What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Trials Evolution Tuesdays, or TETS number 6. This is, first off, right off the bat, most of you should have just jumped out of your seat and been like, oh my god, it's Wipeout. Yes, it is a Wipeout remake inside of Trials Evolution. I even brought along the crappy techno music just so we could get the full experience, because unfortunately the music wasn't in the game. So okay, we can let him slide for that. I don't even know how this guy did it. All I know is that he's got 3 tracks with 3 different play styles for each one. This one is just run around the thing a couple times, and I believe one, if not a couple of the tracks, are actually based off of the Fusion track or Fusion Edition. There's so many editions of Wipeout, I can't even keep track. I played it about 15 years ago, and it was one of the greatest damn space racing sled games ever made, because that genre is clearly overflowing right now. So much competition. The only downside is that you cannot play multiplayer skill games. Since this is a skill game, guess what? No multiplayer. So please, Red Links, if you're watching this right now, do us a huge favor. If you put multiplayer in the skill games, do you not understand how many games within games we're gonna get? We got Wipeout here, we're gonna have RC Pro-Am next, we're gonna have everything. Every awesome multiplayer racing game is gonna be in, not even racing. I mean, let's take a look at the next one. Missile Command, bitches. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not saying multiplayer Missile Command is gonna be your next big hit or something within a Trials or anything, but still, I feel like every episode I have to point out and just really just kind of be like, what the F? This was made in Trials? I know some of you guys who do not own a copy of Trials are probably looking at this every week and being like, you know what? I need to go ahead and mow that extra lawn because I need to pick up a copy of this damn game. It is just an endless supply of mini games. Anyways, here's the second track of the day. Obviously, this is Missile Command, and it plays just like the original. Left joystick to move the cursor around, right trigger to fire. You shoot the UFOs, you get buffs. There's rockets coming down from the sky all over the place. You're gonna see another UFO come out on the left-hand side here, and I'm gonna shoot it and get another buff. This one is actually way better than any buff I've gotten previously. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know. It just rapid fire machine gun missile launchers. It doesn't matter. You got bombs. You have a danger level. If you take too much damage, you eventually die. I got up pretty high. It was pretty easy. But, you know, I think there was supposed to be like a pro level or something at the beginning. I saw a screenshot of beginner pro. I must have skipped that part. Whatever. Anyways, it just goes to show again that anything but QWOP can be in Trials. And now I finally get to bring back some artist spotlight. We haven't done this for a couple weeks, and it must be because I'm having a good day, and I found somebody who's actually consistently making amazing tracks, and they're all very cohesive. You see, this guy, Nemesis, with either, I don't know, 2 lowercase L's or 2 capital I's, you guys have to figure that part out for yourselves, has created an entire set of different, relatively difficult, but not over the top, I want to punch myself in the balls extreme style maps. And each one has a slightly different flavor to it while still maintaining some of the same elements. I don't know if you've noticed by now, that flavor change is the color. Yes, he's got red, purple, blue, yellow, orange, fuchsia, hot pink. He's got almost every damn color you could think of, all wrapped up into different tracks. And then of course there's multi, which basically takes different elements from each of his tracks, probably the more difficult ones, and puts them all into one track. Again, flawless. It doesn't feel like he just kind of took different elements and slapped them together. It actually feels like one fluid track. So if I could recommend one person this week, it would definitely be Nemesis with the I's or the L's or whatever. I love doing these artist spotlights because some of these guys clearly work really hard on their stuff. This guy's The Cage series is definitely one of the best that I've seen since the MRC stuff I did in like episode 2 of TETS. So send him a message and just be like, hey man, love your TETS, and just leave it like that. Don't even say anything about the video, just leave it like that. And of course, encourage you to make more because I need to be entertained. Chop chop. And this week's winner for the absolute most tasteful creation on the Trials track market is definitely this one. This track is called 127 Hours. You just happen to find yourself wedged between 2 blocks, and you must find some way to get out. And if you know the story between 127 hours, that whole backstory, the tragic and crazy, that dude is the man's man, then you know how you have to get out. You must remove one of your extremities and then run to safety. Oh my god.